I'm towards here with my favourite alcoholic sweaty sock. How are you doing?
Oh no.
Want to tell everyone about your little nickname?
Yeah, well, YouTube, I got an interview after a fight and from the best comments I get slagged for it still. Some guy put underneath that I was in.
You were talking, the headline of it was like talking about alcohol, wasn't it? And you were
The guy asked us if I was going to get a drink, and I just said, maybe probably have a couple of beers and that. And then never mentioned nothing about that, and I got called an alcoholic sweaty sock, so good times.
Do you ever read the comments of those?
But no, whether or not.
I had another one calling you the Scottish Fairgrounds.
Oh.
Do you know why that was?
Did somebody call that?
Because I think you must have been English or something, but I think they heard you say we drink or something like that, and then he's obviously taken it as
Oh no. Right, I'm done with the interviews.
I get it. How you doing anyway?
Good, slight problem in this cramp. I've had a wee hand injury. Hopefully not too serious, but it's put us off for the next 3 weeks basically, so I'm not going to make the fight in Aberdeen, which obviously I've got to do because I've just done a full camp again. Hurt it back in January, to be honest, before the Scottish title fight, but I just prolonged sort of getting seen it because I was obviously wanting to get that fight done, you know what I mean? And it's just gotten to the point where I can't neglect it anymore, you know what I mean? So my dad and my coach Craig, they basically took the decision on my hands basically and says, look, there's no point in risking basically and then making it a lot worse than maybe out for 6 to 9 months, you know what I mean? You're better taking the time out that we need and hopefully I'm ready for the next fight.
When did you is that something you've done before?
I'm quite good at keeping injury free, to be honest. I've had a wee niggles here and there, except from that, I've hurt my elbow a wee bit as well, but that's a reoccurring thing. Obviously you get wee niggles in that through camps, but like never ever, I don't know, it's like you hear people saying all the time, you never see a fighter that goes into a fight fully like there's nothing, you know what I mean? Always got something, you know what I mean? It's just sort of the nature of the sport of thing, but yeah, this is the first time it's basically took its toll. Couldn't have done the keys in the car, that was kind of this sort of red flag, like maybe you better get it seen then. But yeah, so just sort of got to deal with it and move on to the next one.
I think the last time I spoke to you, we'll probably do a bit of catch up here because the last time I spoke to you was probably before the Stefan fight in September. That was obviously for the Scottish title back then. How did you sort of find it? Obviously you lost, I think 96 How did you find that?
Well, this was sort of that sort of comes into the reason how we've pulled us out this fight, because the last time we made a mistake, I got ill a few weeks before the fight, and we thought it'd be fine. I was off for a full week. I crashed my car 2 weeks before that as well, and just stupid wee things. Don't make excuses. You thought a good fight, and but I knew for me it wasn't fully at my best. You know what I mean? Even like just the shape difference that you've seen probably from that fight to now is different. I had to cut weight that I never need to cut, you know what I mean? Just because it messed up everything, you know what I mean? I'm always good on the diet, never ever cut weight, like a big amount of weight, and I had to do it that time, I just felt bad. But it was a good learning curve, I think, to be honest. I think it's kind of made us even better, to be honest. I feel kind of glad now that I got beat on that day, because it's just spurred us on being more, and I feel like I've got improved more in the last 6 months than I have the other two and a half years of being a pro, you know what I mean? So yeah, definitely, it's a blessing in disguise, I think. And I think do mistakes again.
I think even when I speak to your dad after, I don't think I might be saying this, but he said you, in the first few rounds, you were completely drained and
I knew it. I came back after the first round and I just said, I'm fucked. Oh, sorry. I knew it, I was like, oh no, I was like, never felt this one. Like I say, I'm fit, I'm always like that's, and if I could do runs easy, I'm always moving constantly, you know what I mean? And I knew after run 1 or 2, just didn't feel right, but come on, to be honest, I'm pretty proud of myself getting through 10 runs, because I was feeling horrendous, but and I was still close, you know what I mean? Some people at ringside thought I'd won, but I say, see what happens next time.
Did you think you won?
Honestly, at the end, I did not know. I was close, you know what I mean? And my corners didn't know, we didn't know, so here, fair play to him, he got the decision, you know what I mean? Good on him. Like I said, respect him, good fighter, and he's an alright lad in that as well, so fine now.
I think I didn't speak to you afterwards, but I think obviously we got it after that.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, picked myself back up. I was back in training maybe a week later, well, maybe 4 days later, you know what I mean? Had blisters on my feet actually, that was a bad one. Once they were healed, I was back in and I was sort of, like I say, focused as even more. And like I say, I feel like I've improved better in the last 6 months. I feel like the last 2 performances have showed a wee bit different side to myself. Like I said, I could show the first 8 or 9 fights I showed I could box, and that's my thing, you know what I mean? But last 2 fights I showed that I think I could, I'm stronger than what people think. I could move forward. I think that's what I needed to add to my game, and that sort of made us do that. So, and obviously, last fight I got my first knockout, which is always good because I was thinking, when is this going to happen? And it did. So.
I was going to say, is that play on your mind at all when you get into?
Not really, because like I say, if it was going to happen, it was going to happen. I knew it would happen. I knew that I could punch. You know what I mean? Just actually sitting down on the punches a bit more and doing it properly. You know what I mean? And I feel like I say, the last 2 performances, I'm starting to do that, and people are taking note of that. You know what I mean? I could punch a wee bit harder, so it's good.
Yeah. I think I've spoken to you even last year, and you sort of said that you wanted to win that Scottish belt, because obviously the last person held was your friend Mike Towell.
Yeah.
Obviously not with us.
Definitely, like I was absolutely, that's what I mean, it was over the moon. I was glad I never done it the first time, because I think I felt a wee bit of pressure myself over that as well, but you know what, definitely it's good to bring it back to Dundee, especially after a good man like Mike Towell winning it as well, you know what I mean? And like I said, me and him went to school together, things like that, went to the same school, both schools, so that's probably not happened a lot. 2 people from same primary school, same high school won the Scottish title at the same weight, so plus I knocked him out in the 3rd round, so did Mike won his win in the 3rd round as well, so there's a wee bit of something there for you, you know what I mean?
Do you think sort of the first time around that put a bit of added pressure on yourself doing that?
No, not really. Like I said, just no, really, nothing like that. But just felt like I had a bit of pressure on myself. I put pressure on myself anyway. You know what I mean? And it was another thing. Just bouncing it. I fought Jay Byrne. I think it was in the May, and I was just off for a month and then straight back into a training camp. You know what I mean? Because I was meant to fight Sanderson in May, and then ended up he had to pull out due to illness, I think, and then I fought Jay Byrne, and then won the BUI Celtic, and then fought Sanderson, which I thought I need to keep this sort of momentum going. And maybe I should have took a wee bit longer break, maybe that would have thingy, but like I say, just learning curves, I think, is being learning on the game, you know what I mean, that's it.
Yeah.
But definitely I'm looking forward to the next 6 months, see what happens.
Yeah. Is there anything else that you sort of, you sound like you've gone back to the drawing board a bit with some of them?
Yeah.
Trying to change things up, is there anything else you've sort of changed?
Yeah, well, I've been working with my strength and conditioning coach, Adam Osby. He's now got loads of boxes. He's got myself, Sean McKinney, Dean, people from this club, and then he's got Cage Warriors fighter Scott Malone, top amateur boxer Sam Hickey, Charlie Doig, things like that. He has literally took my game to another level. That's how I feel. Like even the things I'm lifting and that, was ridiculous compared to what I was like, for instance, I was deadlifting maybe 120, and now I'm deadlifting like for one rep like 205, you know what I mean? Like that's some difference, you know what I mean? So like it's just doing the right things, and yeah, and he's took my game to a total another level. Like I said, punching harder, definitely. So yeah, that's it, just getting, like I said, you just it's learning as you go, I think, you know what I mean, you learn from your mistakes, do things slightly different. I feel like I'm physically like building into a super welterweight as well, like I feel like I was a bit slim before, you know what I mean, and now I feel like my body shape and that's really building into a super welterweight, so
yeah,
it's good.
I was going to say, is your plan always to sort of stay at super welterweight?
Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. We're going to, like I say, because I've hurt my hand, I'm still going to do the full camp. So I'm still doing the full training camp, just obviously not punching with the right hand. So everything's still the same. So I'm still going to weigh in, even on the Friday before the fight. I'm going to do the weigh in and everything, but we're going to see how low we could go. If we could maybe make slightly lower, if we can't, then it's fine, we've done it, tested it, so we'll see what happens. And then I'll get made to do a hard run on the Saturday, I think, just to see how I feel as well. So yeah, just sort of be, like I said, like to be professional with things. So we've done most of the work, so just do the rest of it now and then. Perfect.
Bathroom scales, not glamorous.
Well, I'll probably get made to come down here and stand on the scales, but at least there's the cameras at that this time. We good.
Yeah, Calvin Klein.
That's it.
With that sort of time off, with the hand, I'm assuming it's going to take like, how long are you sort of expecting it to be out for?
Probably for not punching and that, I've been told to not punch for like 3 to 4 weeks and then get a reassessed basically and see what's said. So hopefully, like I said, I'm not wanting to prolong the injury, so whatever I get told to do, I'll do, you know what I mean? Just whatever that's in. And like I say, because I'd rather still, if that does mean taking another wee bit off and fight the second half of the year, I'd rather do that, you know what I mean, and get the fights in at the second half of the year instead of hurting it even more and then you have to take the rest of the year off, you know what I mean? Just be clever about it, that's it.
Yeah. Actually, I'm sorry about the Craig Kelly fight.
Yeah.
I feel like we sort of skipped around there, but first knockout. How did you sort of said you were feeling a bit more like power and you getting stoppage?
Definitely.
How did it feel?
Yeah, well, just like I said, it wasn't forced or nothing like that. We were working on these shots, we were working on the punches. I thought we'd maybe land it maybe a wee bit later. Through the body shot, left straight to the body, step back to the left and then come over the top with a right hook. And when it landed, I was just like, what's going on here? Is that me?
Did you ever sort of have like power you were sort of doing like the amateurs, or is it sort of a new found?
No, I was punched hard when I was an amateur and that as well. And obviously, I used to be people don't know this, but when I started off as an amateur, I was a heavyweight. So I used to box between like one of my fights was like 87k and things like that, you know what I mean? So
I think I've seen a picture of you recently.
yeah, well, these surfaced last week. I'm not happy with that actually, to be fair. But
I'll see if I can get that to come up.
But like I said, and then I cut weight, and I think I'll end up my middleweight as an amateur, but I think I cut weight too quick, and so I lost a bit of muscle and things like that. And just now I feel like this, I'm actually feel like a proper super welterweight now. You know what I mean? But obviously lower than middleweight, but you know what I mean. So yeah, I've done everything correctly, so it's good.
It's a pretty stacked division as well.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. You've got a lot of top boys here saying like Anthony Fowler and things like that, and Ted Cheeseman, and obviously what's his name?
Who's it?
The boy that just beat Fowler, what's his name?
Oh, Scott Fitzgerald.
Scott Fitzgerald, there's the one. I like him, he's good.
What did you think of that fight?
Hard. It's weird, I thought that Fowler sort of gassed a wee bit, maybe like 5, 6, which is surprising. No gas, but he looked fatigued a bit more. But here, great fight. What a fight.
Yeah.
Absolutely great fight.
I don't know if he I think Dave Caldwell sort of said in interviews afterwards he was a bit overconfident.
Maybe.
I don't know if he just, because he
took
missed the weight and stuff like a few times, obviously, and he was thinking like, he's going to be drained.
It's going to be, because that's what people probably thought, that Fitzgerald was probably going to gas, but here he done what he needed to do. Like I said, it's a great fight. You pay to watch that again, 100%. Which probably will happen again. But what a fight. hats off to both of them, to be fair. Like, even the Fowlers, I think he was the 9th round. Like, for Fitzgerald to get through that 9th round and then come back in the 10th and put him down was unreal, it was good.
Yeah.
But start division, you're right. But people are saying, I think, that Fowler might be moving up.
Not sure. I think I haven't seen that, but
No.
he might have gone.
I've seen him, well, just, I don't know this, I've seen a few people saying he should move up, basically. Yeah, tough guys then, like, good.
Yeah. We were just talking about making weight and stuff. When you were saying the Stefan fight,
Yeah.
didn't quite do it right. How much of an impact does that have?
Yeah, loads. Like, it does, it really does. That was, like, I didn't really think I never knew how bad it was until that, like, no good. Like, even like first 2 rounds, you feel it. Do you know what I mean? You've got to do it correctly. And you know, I think that's one of the biggest parts of boxing is the weight cut. You know what I mean? If you do it wrong, then that could lose you the fight, definitely. And no, I'll never make that mistake again. Definitely not.
What did you have to do anything sort of like the week before the fight to like drastically lose it? Or?
Yeah, just like hot baths and saunas and things like that. Just calories and that were ridiculously low. You know what I mean? And then the last time, calories were high, felt great. Just done the weight spot on and felt brilliant. Like I said, even before that, I'd done the weight well. You know what I mean? But just that time, just horrendous. And you feel obviously you're dropping muscle and things like that as well. You know what I mean? When you're cutting weight like that and not doing it correctly. People obviously do water cut and things like that, but you can't do that when you've got check weightings and things like that. So
yeah. Do you feel like there's a bit of pressure off now that you've lost the arrow? Yeah.
Well, to be honest, I wasn't like people. I don't really think it's a big deal. You know what I mean? Like, not everybody's Floyd Mayweather. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be realistic. You know what I mean? This is going to happen. It's boxing. So yeah, that is what it is. But say if you never learn from your mistakes, then that's when you've got a problem. You know what I mean? I've definitely learned from the mistakes. 100%. They'll never happen again for me. Now, no one's saying that you'll never ever get beat again, because you might do. You know what I mean? Like I say, it's boxing, but I'll definitely always learn from them. Definitely keep moving forward.
How do you find sort of juggling like work sort of boxing? Because obviously you do stuff here, don't you?
Yeah, I'm a personal trainer, so I've been a personal trainer for like 4 or 5 years now. But it's great because obviously it's so easy it's the best job ever for being a professional boxer. You know, don't get as wrong. It's a long day. You know what I mean? Like I'm training people at 6 in the morning till like 9, and then do my own training. Half an hour rest, and you're back in training people again, and then you're training again maybe at 4 o'clock. You know what I mean? So that is tough, but like you said, I used to be a roofer, so this is a lot better than that. I tell you that. So.
Tough on family life as well.
Yeah, well, that's like obviously that's always tough. You know what I mean? Like sometimes me and my wife just pass each other, but that's just. You know what I mean? It's always been like that, you know what I mean? But it's just, you've got to make time for each other, and obviously with my kids, now one of them's at school, one of them's in nursery, so we see them in the morning and we see each other at night time and try and do as much as we can at the weekend, that's it. And obviously, camps here, obviously, like last time we went a bit of Birmingham and that sparring, which was a good experience. But like I say, you're always away sparring here and there, so when you do get a wee bit of time off, you've got to sort of spend as much time as possible with your family. So.
How was the Birmingham fight for the first?
Oh, brilliant! That was a good experience. That was great. Me, Dean Sutherland, and Ahmed went down, and I was at John Pegg's gym. Brilliant, some good boys. So yeah, it's like I say, it was good to travel to spar. Because then you end up sparring the same guys all the time. So hopefully the next few camps we'll be able to do the same thing. Well, I think that's the plan basically. We're going to spar. Try and get travelling a bit more. I think Dean was actually meant to be going to Ireland this weekend. Got it now because obviously the hand, but my dad and Dean they're off to Ireland to spar this weekend. So, like I say, we're just going to go and get as many places as possible over the next wee while. So, and like I say, it's good to sort of test yourself against different boys and that as well. And you see where your levels are as well, so it's good.
Didn't fancy a little holiday?
What's that?
Didn't fancy a holiday?
Well, now I've got to run the gym because he's away. So I was like, oh, what? He's like, no, you just stay here. I was like, oh, cheers.
Talk about your kids there. Have they ever seen you fight at all? Or?
Yeah, my oldest son, he's been to a few of the fights now, so he loves it. He does kickboxing as well, so he's not bad actually, he's quite good. So it's good, they're about it as well. They're, like I say, it's my dad's gym, it's a family run gym, so they've been involved in it already. My 3-year-old, he does kids classes and that downstairs, so it's good, you know what I mean, they love it.
I was going to say, is he old enough to sort of understand what you do for sort of the other?
Oh, my youngest son, definitely. He's like, Daddy, you douche the boy. That's what I say all the time, honestly. I'm like, he's going to go into nursery telling people that I douche people. I'm like, what's douche? You know what I mean? So, it's good, it's funny. But they do, both, they understand. My oldest son, he loves it, he thinks it's great. So, I went into his school with the belts and that. I got asked to come in and do a wee talk thing and that. I thought he was great, so that was good.
Is it cool doing those sort of things, like just even giving sort of...
Yeah, it's good, definitely, yeah, 100% it's good. Sometimes you're like, oh no, because kids are, like for the kid, I'd rather speak in front of adults than kids, to be honest, because kids ask crazy questions. I think I got asked, like, maybe honestly, every class I went to that day, I got asked if I'd fought John Cena. So I was like, nah, maybe but yeah, it's good, you know what I mean, like I went to my son's school and asked us to speak for half an hour, and I thought, like, half an hour, what am I going to speak about for half an hour? So I literally tried to speak it from the start, like from when I first started like combat sports when I was like 3, and then to the end, and I was like 2.5 minutes gone, and I was like, oh no, this is going to be fun. But kids asked that many questions, it was fine, it just rolled off, so it was perfect. It's good.
Did fancy doing a dry run before practice?
What's that?
Did fancy doing a practice speech?
Well, that's honestly, like, I can't even remember. I think I'd been Spartan on a weekend or whatever, right? And I was just that busy, right? And then I was in the Monday and I was driving into the thing, and my dad was like, have you thought about what you're going to say here? And I was like, not really, no. And I thought it was going to be one class, one time. I got in and I actually know the girl, she was my pal, she gave us a timetable, and I was like, oh, what's this? And she's like, oh, this is your timetable. So I had to do every class. I was like, no, kind of laughing. But I went fine, it was good.
So the whole life and times of Kean were done in 2.5 minutes.
That's it, 2.5 minutes, no lot. That's it's just to have crickets and that. I was like, oh no. Kids just staring at us like, who is this guy?
Is it fun, like, obviously you've got the belts downstairs, we'll come in, to get a reward from the boxing, like just even having like...
Yeah, definitely, just even having, like, I've got obviously the BUI Celtic, which is a nice belt, that looks really good, but it's weird, the Scottish belt, I don't know, I love that, it's just something...
It's plain in the nicest way possible.
Yeah, but it's just, I don't know, solid, but nice, I just love that belt, I don't know how, but so it's good, and like I say, like my kids and that, they love it. It's something that they'll obviously, I'll be giving to them, they'll love it, so it's good in that sense, you know what I mean? Something to pass down to them.
Did you get much media coverage at all from Scotland at all from like local press or anything?
Say that again, sorry?
Did you get any like sort of media coverage from like local press?
Yeah, the Telegraph and that I've got, there's a guy there, Jim Marson, and that he's always in contact with us, and the Courier and that so as well, so they done a wee bit on as winning the Scottish title and things like that, so it was good. Like I say, they're always keeping contact with us, so it's good they're in every month or whatever, which is it's good. And obviously in Dundee there's quite a good few boxers, like, you know, coming through in that as well, so there's decent talent, you know what I mean, like you've got Ronnie Clark, myself, Jamie Wilson and Sean McKinney. Dean's obviously from Aberdeen, but he fights out with Dundee. That's it, he's adopted Dundee. And then you've got boys like Sam Hickey, he's top level amateur, like, and he's won like Commonwealth silver and things like that, so in the future he's definitely going to be something, you know what I mean? And Sam actually works here as well now, he's like PT in here as well, so it's good. that's who I had my hand on. He had a good spar on Saturday, and that's when we started. That's it.
Touched on earlier, obviously, a few MMA fighters coming around, obviously.
Yeah, well actually I've been training with Scott as well, like I've been doing pads and that for Scott, training with him every Friday. It's good. Like I said, we were actually training together, me, Sam and Scott, last week, which was, it's good, you know what I mean, it's good to train with these sort of top athletes as well, because it pushes you on. Yeah. So if they're getting you better than you, you're thinking, nah, I'm getting better than him, you know what I mean, so it's good, and that can only be good, healthy competition, so yeah.
He's obviously got a title fight as well.
He fights in a week and a half, so that's a big fight in Wales, kind of fight for the Cage Warriors belt, so wins that, it's... That's it, definitely, he's on his way, that's it, 100%, so hopefully he does the business. Great guy, Scott. So.
Is this those two belts, are they the first boxing belts?
Yeah. Yeah, first two professional belts, yeah. Like I said, I've done obviously kickboxing and that before and won a few title belts in them, but obviously these mean a lot more to us, so it's good.
Are you glad you made the switch to boxing?
Yeah, 100%. Like I said, I was an amateur boxer first anyway, I had like 26 amateur fights, but yeah, it was always going to be a boxer. I love boxing. Can't kick the save myself either, so no, so definitely. This was always the route it was going to go.
Yeah. Obviously been in action in a couple of weeks. First time fighting. Yeah, seventh contest. Not a bad.
Yeah, he's a special talent. You know what I mean? He's good. You could see that. I think you could see in his performances. You know what I mean? And I think, well, now I could go up and enjoy that, you know what I mean, I could be sitting there, but probably be in the back, you know what I mean, with him. But,
I don't need any cooler than alcoholics, right?
No, I can't wait till, exactly, you know what I mean?
So, pictures of that,
sweaty salt, there you go. I'm looking forward to that. I think, good fight, good 50-50 fight as well, because the boy's good as well, but I just think he's another level, you know what I mean, I think he'll do the business, definitely. More than confident, 100%.
Do you find any sort of hoping to be back out?
Just hope, this as soon as possible really. As soon as this hand's fixed, I'll be back out and bringing the Dundee Man squad to wherever it is.
Sort of talk about that, so actually, I think Sam's had sort of venues in Dundee. Any progress on that at all? Or
not at the moment, I don't think, but hopefully soon. Like we've actually got Tyson Fury coming to Dundee on it's like 28th of June or something like that. So surely they could find some place. You know what I mean? That there's like Sam's no for lack of trying, because Sam's tried. It's just like it's just some places in Dundee. Just I don't know if there's been boxing shows before and there's been I don't know, but hopefully someplace, like maybe the Kean or something like that would be great. Like I think now, especially now, there's definitely enough people, especially down this side now. There's myself, Sean, Dean, Corey, we got from Arbroath, he's just turned professional, and then we've got guys from Inverness and things like that. And definitely, the guys from Glasgow could have a shot coming here as well, you know what I mean? Definitely, that's it here. We do well going through there, so yeah, they've got to come through here sometime as well.
Good stuff. Listen, thanks for your time, and hopefully the hand goes up all right.
Thank you very much. Cheers, mate.